a map as well, I believe. So both these teams coming into it, without dropping any matches. I think this is Curse's first match of the day, as the last match was a forfeit. So sorry about that misinformation. But you're going to be seeing Curse already going for a triple cap, and maybe not triple cap, but a neutralization at the least, just racking up all these points. And you're going to be seeing them unfortunately lose that player, that Chilean's over on that A side, and now maybe losing B at the same. No, there's a player on the other side. Nice nade there from Damage. They will be able to take down one. Orca mode on. You're going to be seeing one player over on that B side there, but we'll be able to take him down, that being Izzy. One's coming down through Buster, but one's a blue dump as well. Damage will get taken down, unfortunately, for him, as Izzy tries to throw a couple of smokes on out. Chileans taking down Poo. We'll jump on board there with them. Kui currently going 8-3, and currently the scores aren't really in favour of the Fame side. I mean, Kui, the only one going positive, and he's the only one really with a couple of kills to his name. 0-3 for Poo, Craftsy on 2-5, and 1-5 for Tank. Maybe the curse pressure is just too strong for them at the moment. Kui rotating around through Strip Truck, and unfortunately gets taken down. But you are going to be seeing them now trying to rotate for this one. Poo, 0-3 to his name. Maybe about to get his first kill. There we go. Taking down Dens. One's over on that B side. Of course, Curse still having that 2-1 flag advantage. 16 points to their name. As you see them wanting to rotate now, the Fame guys. Try and push on down. Burning Court Curse aren't really letting them at the moment. Shots out. Kui is the last one alive. He sees two. Of course, he can't aim. Aims between them. And he makes something happen there with that one, as Chile is going to be capturing this B flag. He will get taken down in the process, but manages to get that flag, which is the important part, of course, domination. First quarter of this map going fourth already. As you see the shots out, Damage taking down two. Do you have one in that top motel? We'll get another one. He looks for the fourth, goes for the pre-shot, but Dens will have his back. Taking him down, he'll get another one. There over on that mid-lane. Tank is going to be just rotating over, waiting for someone. You got one player, I believe, that will be Izzy. Over on the A side of things, trying to get this triple cap. Is not going to go for the neutralization. He's going straight for the cap. And there we go. Triple cap happening right now for Curse Australia as they hold this one down. It's still only the first half of play so far. Shots out as there we go. Izzy takes down another Chilean. We'll take down one more. We'll stick on board with him maybe for a little bit longer. As he's waiting for someone to just poke it out. They've just got the setup going, boxing them down over on that club side of things, and unfortunately, Damage did get taken, so they will push on out from there, trying to rotate over to that C side. None of the Curse players actually rotating over early yet, which is a little bit of a surprise, but that play will be over on C. As now that one player will rotate down. I believe that could be Dens. Will he rotate? Yes, he will. Nade's going to be going out, though, and he gets the nade to take down the player at C. What a nade there by him. And you're going to be seeing the knife from Izzy, taking him down. One player left on the Dyna truck there. As you see, A being captured right now by Izzy. Once again, triple cap happening for the team of Curse. As you do have one over on the top Dyna side. He will get taken once again. Let's jump on board with the Fame side, though. We have been pretty much one-sided with Curse, as they've been leading this whole time. Let's see if they can make something happen. You do have a couple players all over the place. Nice setup so far from the team of Curse, but Fame managed to pick off one player there, making that two players over on that motel side. Being able to maybe re-secure this A flag as they try to push on down as well. Other players trying to go over to this B side. No, Tank will get dropped. Craftsy trying to rotate a long way around to try and go for this C flag, or maybe just check out Pawn and the surrounding buildings. Won't be able to really see anyone yet, does no. Orca mode, we're getting duped quiet. We do have shots out. We'll be able to get a nice kill there, taking it down Izzy though. Dens will also drop, and you do see the players now trying to rotate over the C side, but unfortunately for Craftsy, he's going to have a couple of players actually spawn on him. He's not going to check that right corner, as a lot of people don't. And you are now going to be seeing Kui take down one to go positive. Will he get another one? Yes, he will. Nicely done there by him. He goes around the corner to see another. And unfortunately, third time is not the charm for him. But look at this one-sided scoreline at the moment. 115 to 35. Of course, changing a couple of times since then. But my, oh my, that has been a one-sided match so far in this one. Now, of course, Phizz has managed to rejoin me. Phizz, I don't think you've caught a lot of that match, but just judging from the scorelines now, just judging from the matches now, I mean, what a match so far. For Curse, anyway.
An interesting one.
It's
been an interesting one. Well, it's been an interesting one, nonetheless. It really has. Yeah. What to say? I started watching from about 2 minutes in the game, so about 3 minutes in the quarter, and it really took off from there. It was pretty close, and then all of a sudden it was just Curse.
Yeah, I mean, Curse was just, from the get-go, they were just playing on top of everything, definitely wanting to not drop anything, have everything on point in this game. You see it's definitely working out for them with this first half. Now, the second half started, 30 seconds already into it. No one's actually got on this B flag. Smokes are going to be going out all over the place. Ize wants to go in for it. He starts to capture, but actually backs on out. Is there, maybe there's another player watching it. His teammate. There's a nice kill to cover him. Dens with a nice double there, as I mentioned, the player covering him. Ize will drop, though, as damage is over on the bus depot. Player's going to poke on out, and that's going to actually be pre-shooting as well, which was revealed his position, and damage just is a better one to be able to take him down. And now the Curse players, a couple of them are dropping. B-Flag is being captured by Fame, and they should be able to actually get this one.
Unfortunately, Chilean there to shove them both down, looking for a third one. There it is there. He's going to pick it up nice and easy, just like that. Chilean on a 5 streak at this point in time. Now we're going to make sure no one's spoken to that. Towards that C flag, looks like he's going to go for that one indeed at this point in time. At the moment, one flag is currently in control. Curse, 22 there.
Okay.
And now Chilean's trying to make it look like a 3-cap.
Curry just went off there, getting a double kill over on the guys from Curse, and so far, of course, Curry being the fill-in for the team is definitely just pulling his weight at the moment, I guess would be the best way, especially not playing with these guys for too long, maybe just last minute fill in, who knows. Regardless, the Fame side, they've got 2 flags to their name. A and C boxing them in the middle, getting kills left to right and center. As you do see Curse still with that B flag. The Curse players are rotating over. There's a player over on C, but the players over in mid are getting taken down as they push back on down to that B flag. One more's there. Chileans tries to go for the knife. He wasn't able to do so. And that C flag will now get captured by them. Losing B once again. No, of course, that was neutralized. 139 to 54 is still the scoreline. We still got 2 minutes 50. But the team of Fame, if they want to come back, if they have any chance of coming back, they're going to need a triple cap. And I mean, they're getting these kills. They're getting all this possession at the moment, but they're just going to need that extra touch of a triple cap if they stand the chance for this map.
Yeah, with 2 minutes 30 left in the game, there's still, there's 80-point difference at this point in time. That's a pretty big deficit. That is quite large, to be honest. You haven't seen one that big for a little while. I think last midweek there was one of over 100-point deficit. So, Curse at the moment are very, very dominant in their dominations, but it's like a walk in the park for these guys. It's like playing pub matches, and I don't see why they can get so much map control and how they can get so many flag caps and how they can hold these flags when opposing teams are getting all the map control at the point in time.
Well, you got to keep in mind that in the first half of play, Curse just opened up with a whole bunch of kills. We had Kui, the only one. He had 8 kills to his name. He had only 1 death, but the other players were going, 1 and 4, 1 and 5. Something like that, the other 3 players from the Fame side. So Curse had complete slaying control. They were able to get a double cap, had maybe the 3rd flag neutralized as well. Then they got a cap in the end. But they were getting all these kills early game, which led to the mid and late half. And damage going off, taking down Kui and Tank. They're losing C, they're rotating straight over for it. You see already one player there goes for 1. He'll get taken down from the 2nd. But 1 minute 30, I don't even think a triple cap can catch up right now.
It's all 1 at the moment. At this point in time, Curse has got this one in the bag, just like that. 166 to 80, or 168 to 80 now. It's looking very, very dim for Fame at this point in time. They have to come back and do something special in the S&D up next. So, they really have to get in there and get something done. But
Chileans.
Kui, at this point in time, 26 and 22.
Gets one. Can he get the 2nd? He goes for it! He gets it!
Chileans!
He had 3 players on him at one point as well, but the 3rd player actually bailed. But he was able to get the double. He's going to get that C cap. He's going to get a triple cap once again. And I think with this will just secure Curse getting actually 200 points in this domination game.
If they can hold this triple cap here for the majority of this game, it's going to happen. And there's only a player rotating around there to that C flag at this point in time. It's going to be Crafty. And Crafty's looking to find one. It's going to be Chileans. He picks up the nice easy kill there. And now it looks like he's going to get this flag in control. Pick up a nice little 2nd one there on Dens as well. So now player rotating around. I believe it's going to be Issei, and there it is there. Taking him down, shooting him on the side. Issei cleaning up the kill, and now looking to get that C flag under his control.
They're playing definitely well so far, the Curse side. Jet lag doesn't seem to have bothered them, coming back from, of course, the States throughout that past weekend at MLG Anaheim. They had jet lag on the way there, but it doesn't seem to affect their performance so far. And, I mean, they hit the 200 point. That's 200 points. 202 points now to 81. I don't think you can say it any
That's
other
a very
way.
dominant victory.
It's a domination on domination octane. I mean, that's map number 1. S&D's coming up next, and we know how strong they are on S&D in general. It wouldn't surprise me if they take out a 2-0 victory. But then again, the team of Fame. They were down in the previous series in that S&D. They managed to come back and take it out 6-5. You might see a similar scoreline. Regardless, this is going to go to map number 2. And of course, fun fact, the winner of this match will play the winner of Immunity and Power Gaming. So, say theoretically, if Curse win, if Immunity win, that's going to be a great matchup. So, a lot of people are just tipping that one in for that one. So I just wanted to point that one. And of course, leading up, depending on who wins, there could be a possible Avant matchup later on as well. So that's not even finals time. That's how intense these matches go out, where teams such of that caliber will maybe getting knocked out in round 3, round 4. We're going to take a short break away from the next map to get started. Don't go anywhere because we've got more action coming up next. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 2 here in round 2 of the ASTRO Circuit Season 4 Midweek number 3. Here brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by ASTRO. It's Curse taking on Fame, and Curse are 1-0 up in the series. S&D Freight coming up next. I'm Myksta. Joining me is Phizz. And Phizz, that was a domination match. Pun intended. It's S&D so far. Can Fame bring it back?
You know, I still think your team to carry those terrible, terrible puns, but, you know, I think they can't. I really don't know. I don't think they can, but, you know, it's interesting because these guys, as you said, they've just come back from overseas, but, you know, they didn't really show any disimprovement there from the last map, so, you know, they could be perfectly fine to play, and there could be nothing wrong here, but Pooh's going to pick up a nice little kill there, and just like that, it's going to be a 2v1 situation there. Chilean and Dan's taking on Pooh at this point in time. Pooh has got the bomb in hand and needs to get down there, Myksta. Let's see what it can happen.
Yeah, you actually have Chilean rocking a sniper rifle. Dan's was just waiting there for him on the other side of red. But Pooh, unfortunately, couldn't do too much. He picked off 1 kill for the round. Unfortunately, he just couldn't get a second. And Dan's was just waiting there. I mean, look at that reflex to just start shooting straight away. That was just on point, and he was ready to go right there. 1-0 to the team of Curse. Each of the players picking off 1 kill to their name. Now it's their attacking round. And I'm going to be calling Izzy to pick up the bomb as per normal. We'll stick on board with him, see what he can do, as he's going to be running on board into white.
Indeed, he is. At this point in time, got that vector in hand. Down underneath the map he goes to see what he can do here in terms of getting the bomb down. Looks like he's going for a B plant at this point in time. He's got support there. Player of Chileans, I believe. There he is there. Let's come on board. Chileans, see what he can do. Actually, let's go back to Izzy. He says he's got the bomb in hand. The player, they just bought that player. Player didn't see him though. See what Izzy is going to do here. There you go, shots to the fence, and now Chilean is trying to stop anyone from pushing on forward. Now it's up to Izzy to try and get the bomb down there at B.
Yeah, he's going to run and rotate over it, and there still hasn't been any kills yet, so it's still 4v4. As I say that, Chileans will drop, but they still can make something happen here, and everything's back up. There you go. Denz will take down Craftsy, and it's still a 3v3. One's going to be watching the crossover onto that B bomb, and he's going to... If Phizz does decide to go on over, he might... I think he actually did see him, because look at that. They're rotating over. One's going to be in rolls, just hiding around the corner. The other one's going to be at that back lumber side. He's checking everywhere. Can't see one anymore, but see what he's going to do. Player's going to be rotating over. He's not going to see him over to the side. There we go. There he does. Pre-shot's out, but unfortunately, he was aiming a little bit far to the right. Denz was able to take down one in rolls, though. 2v2 situation. Damage and Denz. Double D combo. There we go. There's one. We'll go to pick up the bomb. We'll go for this bomb plant. The other player, last remaining, should know that they are over on this B side. Nade's going to be going out. Denz gets dropped. Damage. He won't have enough time to be able to go for this plant. Pooh's doing it smart. He's just hiding around the corner. He's like, you know what? That round's ours, and we're going to see it on the round of the kill cam. I mean, look at this.
That goes the spud flying potato incoming. Oh, landed right beside him. It actually hit him directly and exploded.
Bam.
That is a spectacular nade. Flying spuds. Pooh, let's give it to him. He deserved that. That was absolutely amazing.
I mean, yeah, I'm still speechless at the... I mean, he definitely earned that round for himself. It was a, very, very bad positioned... very, very good position. I have no idea what I just said, but very, very good position to nade. And unfortunately, it wasn't, Curses just, they weren't expecting it. I mean, who would from a nade like that? The bomb's going to be in the hands of Pooh once again. Let's see maybe if they can make a good round starting on up. Kui's going to take down Izzy. 3v4 situation. They've got the 4. Nade's going to be going out. He's going to be going for a second Hail Mary nade, but nah, it's not going to get up.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I was actually hoping for it. It would have been a hell of a way to start off the round and finish up that last round, but it's not going to be the case. Pooh currently sitting mid-map, seeing what he can do. It's currently a 2v4 situation. They got the numbers advantage at the moment, and the bomb looks like it's going to get planted here any second now by Pooh. But it's up to Denz and Chileans, and I believe Denz has an Remington in hand. Never mind, it's up to Chileans. In a 1v4 situation, he's pretty tagged up at the moment, and there it is there. Tank with a nice little 2-piece game in the kill cam. Coming at you 2-1 at the moment in favour of the guys of Fame.
Yeah, now, I mean, they're going to take the lead now. Curse. Need to make something happen. They've lost 2 straight now. Devil would have lose 2 straight, especially after that dominating performance in the first map. But I mean, you look at the team of Fame. They're getting these kills now. You got Pooh on 2. You got 4 kills for Tank, Kui on 2, and 1 for Craftsy. You got a bomb plan, of course, in their favour. But for the team of Curse, Denz has 4 kills, and he's rocking the sniper rifle. The other 3 players only have 1 kill, and 1 and 3 or 1 and 2 to their name. So they're definitely going to step it up here. Going underground once again. Maybe going, okay, you know what? Didn't really work out for us last time. We're going to improve on this one. Let's see if we can do it again and see if it'll work. One player's going to be in that left corner, and of course we can see him. He's going to poke on out. He's able to drop. Bomb is down. Chillins is there though. Shot don't go out.
Ooh. Craftsy has an M21 thermal. There he goes, the second kill. Picking up Chileans as well. And they're just going pre-fire wide. They're trying to pick up kill. He's got the MTAR 4 grip with the secondary there. So, he's very well set up at the moment. That was quite unexpected. I don't think they were expecting him to sit there. That's going to close it out. They're tanking up the last kill on Denz. 3-1, just like that. It's a 3-round switch. The first one there was Curse. Fame back-to-back rounds. It's looking very, very slim at the moment, but it's not really one-sided at this point in time. We've seen some pretty strong comebacks past. Can Curse do it again?
Maybe. I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking, well, this is the team that we saw last match. I mean, basically the roles are just basically. I don't know. I've just said basically 3 times in 10 seconds,
in
but
one sentence.
Well
done. That's an achievement.
Yeah, it is. But they've swapped sides, it seems, from that domination game. And the team dominating at the moment. Chilean and Denz sniper kills and just regular kills going off. Pooh will take down Izzy though. As he's going to look on over, he didn't see the one on the bomb, of course. We could with Oracamon. He's going to rotate down over in trucks. He's got the bomb in hand. One's going to be in mid connections. The other one Left alive for him is going to be over in red as well. He's got the thermal hybrid, and that's going to be dense, but it's a 2v2. Tank on a 5 streak, so he definitely doesn't want to ruin that. Nate's going to be going out. He won't be able to pick off any tags, and you know, it's still, they're going to need to make something happen with this bomb and need to push up, getting out of their comfort zone to go ahead and get this bomb down.
And Dan's looking for final play there. He's going to take down Tank just like that. Very, very weak though. It's a very close gun battle indeed. Pooh now in a 1v2 situation with the bomb in hand with 32 seconds on the clock. He needs to make something happen. He needs to make it happen fast. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to play pushing out to his left-hand side. He's going to meet someone here in a second. He just turned around. Good timing for you. And that would have been a very bad situation for him to be in had he gone for that gunfight rather. So now it looks like he's going to go for that A plant. And I believe Chilean's the one going to be watching that bomb, and there it is there. Bomb's down. Pre-firing the wall. Going to pick up the kill. Yes, he is. And just like that, Curse have got a round in their favour. 3-2 Myksta. Looks like they tried to turn it around.
Possibly. I mean, that defuse in that round was definitely a great start there for them. 3-2 is the current round count, and we are going to be seeing maybe if they're going to be doing it again. I mean, because we saw in this round earlier, it wasn't the most convincing of rounds either. You know, it started off as a 4v4, then of course changed into sort of a 2v2 area. It was still close until that end final play that you did see, and now it's back to them on the attack. So we'll see what they can do. Hey, we're actually not going to be seeing anyone pick up the bomb. Damage is going to rotate back over. I'm actually surprised Izzy didn't, but Izzy is not going to actually be going underground anymore. Maybe decided he wasn't a good player. He's going to see two. He's going to get one early on. He's going to open the door. He's going to get shot on the side and manages to not get around the corner, but Damage will be able to take him down. So it's going to be a 3v2 situation. Can he get the second one? No, he can't. 2v2 and the bomb is down.
Rafsy though, he's got the Vector in hand. Denz though, 1v2 rather. Denz and Chilean once again. It's been that way for the last 3 rounds in a row. Denz and Chilean's going to get a final 2 there for Curse in a 1v2 situation. Pooh needs to make something happen. Chilean has the bomb in hand at the moment on 2 streak at the point in time. Denzo currently 7-3 with 4 points to his name. He's playing very, very aggressive and very, very smart at the same time. He's going to do. Bomb is now planted at B. Just waiting for the player to push on down, and that is going to be Pooh pushing underground now, so he needs to be watching that corner. And just put the player there, and there it is. Their tags going out between each player, but no one able to pick up the kill at this point in time.
Yeah, I think he managed to pick off tags on maybe a trophy or something, because he did get tags, but no one was there, as he's going to be just rotating around now. He's got 23 seconds to make something happen, so he's going to push on down. He's got one on the top of the logs right there, on the, next to the B bomb site. The other one's going to be watching that middle side of it. He's going to get shot at, and unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide. You know, you can't push there just as a little bit of a ninja, because it's just that open in all the different angles, unless you went all the way wide, but there wasn't enough time remaining. That round's going to go to Curse. And we are going to be seeing things right now get tied up 3-3. A little bit of a shaky start there to them, but they are now back. They're ready for business. Dead's on 8-3.
Indeed, he is currently in a 5 streak at this point in time as well. But Pooh, he's got the bomb, so let's go on board with him. See what he's going to do. So he's going to smoke up and nade up the mid street there. It's not going to be the case, so there's no smokes go out. Out goes the nade, not going to pick up anyone. There's going to be a player pushing on down through the containers right now, and I believe that's going to be the player of... I actually don't know who that's going to be. He's actually dead, so I believe it might have been Issei. No, it wasn't. I'm not too sure. I'm confused. I'm lost. But let's go on board with Dan, see what Dan can do.
Oh, we want to jump on board with Kura because it's the last one around. Oh! Okay, maybe you were right there. Maybe you were right there, but we're going to send another round on the kill camera anyway. As we saw it from both perspectives, so I guess it's a win-win. I'm going to use that as my cover, but look at this shot. Just BAM! And the dirt is gone. Read that one completely.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, okay. I might have made that a little bit predictable. But 4-3 is the current round count. They're back in the groove now. Curse on the attack. Dead's on a 7 streak, 10-3. I'm jumping on board with this man because he does not want to be stopped in before dies.
Definitely not. He's going to go out that middle or left-hand lane, rather. And in comes Nate. He's not going to pick up anyone, though. Damage the first one drop. Kui picks a nice little 2-piece there. And now it's up to Issei and Dens to make something happen now. 3v2 situation. Dens with the Remington in hand at this point in time. So he can do. Let's switch on over to... Never mind. He's kind of dead at this point in time. So stay on board with
I never
Dens,
left
Dens can do.
I never left his perspective. He's got 3 players left, and a nice 3 kills would make his streak to a 10 solid streak there for him. But with the bomb being down, I'm not too sure if he's just going to rely on kills, because, I mean, if he is, it's going to be a bold play. There's going to be one straight to his right. He's going to be checking everything. I'm not too sure if he'll check directly to that. No, he won't. He's going to go up the stairs. Player didn't spot him either. It
agonises you when you can see them on the Oracle.
It does, but, I mean, we're going to turn it off, because we want to see from his point of view, nothing altered, no Oracle mode. Of course, we can still have the mini-map, but he's still going to be checking everywhere. Players just lying prone. Needs to check to his left. He's not going to do that. Check to your left.
No.
Oh, he's going to run straight past it, but that's okay because 17 seconds. He still hasn't got any kills. He's going to go for this knife kill, and he's going to be able to take that one down. Didn't want to shoot, though, and if he looks to his left, he might be able to pick up a kill once again. No, he doesn't like his left, apparently, but he's going to go on down and not be able to see him.
He's a real man. He favours the right.
I mean, he's been just going right everywhere, so... I think you're definitely right on that, but he could have been so close if he just looked left. It
was a very tough situation to be in, though. 1v3. It was pretty dim. He had 40 seconds though when he had the opportunity to get the bomb and get it down, but time was a waste, and he just had to get something done. And unfortunately, not going to be the case. So he's got that sniper in hand once again, but being on the defense, let's go on board with the attacking team. It's going to be Pooh once again, nading at the middle street. Nothing going to happen though, as usual. Ways a misplaced nade from him, but Chillian picks up the first kill there. Just like that, it's going to be a 3v4 situation though, Myksta. Who's going to take the round? We don't really know, but Denz is one of the players we have to watch. Yeah, I mean, he's got 11-3-8 streak currently to his name. He's got the scope out, but the attacking round going to be pushing down. Still over on these mid tracks, no tank will drop 2v4 situation, as you do have Chillian will be able to take it down. Crossy Pooh's now the last one alive. He's got the bomb, so he doesn't need to do any unneeded movements, but he's got one right below him. He's going to get shot from the side. I have no idea why he would have done that, because with 4 players left alive, someone's going to be looking that direction 100% of the time. And, I mean, look at that. Even though he had incog, it's not a smart play. He had one right below him as well. I'm not too sure if you noticed. The player just looked straight up. And he was between a rock and a hard place in that one. It could possibly be the final round coming up next here, Phizz. And I think we're going to kick it off with Denz and the scope. Well, yeah, why not? I mean, he's got a scope. No one cares about damage in the bomb at the moment, even though it's a bit unusual and very, very odd for him to have a bomb in hand. But Denz, he's got the scope. He's currently 8 streak, 11-3. No plans for his name, of course. Don't expect him to have any. But, he's currently got the team in the backpack. You can't really deny it, the way he's been playing, the plays he's been coming out with. It's definitely a backpack situation. Yeah, he's just going to be looking over onto this bomb site. He's going to see one, but he's not going to get the shot yet. He was holding his breath and whatnot. His teammates are going to pick up a couple of kills. Damage will take down a nice double, as you have him getting taken down as well. Denz is the last one alive. Sees one on the bomb. Sees one actually going to be pushing down. He'll get the first kill. He's looking for the second. He misses another guy, goes in prone. Can he get the kill? No, he won't. He's going to need a push on down. He has no nades to chuck on over either. Will he get that defuse inside? He's going to push on down for it. He'll be able to pick up the kill. And he'll get the round. Nicely done. That was down, I think, to another half a second to a second. I think that would have been a defuse. Oh, what about there by Curse? What about there by Denz? Not even just Curse, but Denz 13-3 to secure that map 6-4. And I mean, that COD timing, he goes in prone right before the shot. He'd be kicking himself if he didn't get that round. I just want to say thank you, Denz, for that amazing map. That kept us on our toes the entire way through, and it was absolutely spectacular to spectate. I can't imagine how he's feeling at the moment, but he's got to be happy with that one going into this next match, versing quite possibly Immunity. So, yeah, well, the next match will either be Team Immunity or Power Gaming, depending on who walks away with that one. Stay tuned, though. If that is the matchup, we'll definitely want to be jumping on board with that. Don't go anywhere. We possibly have an intense matchup coming up next.